It is called swallow there. Swallow your fufu.
Can I help you? I'll give this like 5 minutes to cook. Split it up like this. Something.
Unboxing ammo.
It's properly fried / roasted. So like I burned this on my wedding day. What are we doing today?
Well, she is teaching me how to set up for recording. I'm about to start my own channel, guys.
He's about to start his channel and we're trying to get the setup right.
Alice well.
In his filming room here. We don't know what the name is going to be yet. So do you have a name in mind?
Not yet.
You guys,
could be my name. I don't know yet.
Just anticipate whatever it is, because you know it's finna be bomb.
Finna be bomb.
We're going to put our heads together, so that's what we're up to right now.
Show love, show support. Don't let this channel flop, please.
You're on your knees. So,
this is my recording studio.
This is how you see yourself and see if you're in frame or not. Do you understand? It's not as wide as that one.
I understand.
Yeah, but if we put that light behind you and create contrast and you come forward a bit, it's really, yeah.
Ooh, baby, it's like the world is on our side. Nothing can bring me down tonight. And ooh, baby, when we're together, you and I, your touch sends chills down my spine. Alright, I got a brand new love you. Take me away, girl, to a new level. It's 7 under. Oh no.
Oh, it's so pretty.
I found an angel. Found an angel. Ooh, baby, people would travel far and wide just to see how your halo shines so bright. Ooh, baby, did you fall from paradise? Wherever we go, I'm on cloud 9, so high. Yeah. I got a brand new love you. Take me away, girl, to a new level. It's 700.
I bought new apple cider vinegar already and I divided it because this bottle is quite heavy. Split it up like this so that, you know, it will be easier for you to carry, because this bottle, when it's filled, is very heavy and it has fallen and broken from my hand a few times. So I know to be careful and divide it. So this is a tip for you in case you drink a lot of apple cider. A lot of I'm making decaf coffee for my husband. This is what he likes to have. Hope Opium. Opium. My makeshift workstation. That's my tea. I'm repurposing this director chair that I normally use for makeup. I'm repurposing it to do edit my videos when I want to, and then my extension is there and my laptop. So this is just how I've been editing since. Look at the people that decided to just randomly show up. Promise came bearing gifts. So we will carry a delivery. So this is his friend's mom that got this for us. This is so nice. Wow. Very thoughtful too. And then my candles from Bee's Home Scent. Like, I'm so excited for this. You already know how much I love this candle, so check them out. I'll open this unbox. Turn around so that they'll see your beauty. You're against the sun. Face, come here. I can't help you. If you have not eaten sugar cane like this straight from you've not had sugar cane. I don't want to. The razor would have been a better venture for this, or a smaller size stove. Tear rubber microwave is so nice. There's a dish plate in here, but I'm not going to try to open that. I'll just keep it like this so my husband will come and see if I open it. Oh, look, so nice. These are the candles from Viola Beauty, Bee's Home Scent. Go and buy you one candle from them, because I don't know how to explain how much I've fallen in love with these candles. And this is my first experience with like a candle smelling this good and not making me feel like I want to scratch out my nose. I'm telling you, even after it burns and you're turning it off, the smell still fills up the room while the wax is cooling down. And even now, this carton is like, the fragrance is already hitting me. It's so incredible, I'm telling you. This is the actual candle. And they are all 450 ml, 80 plus hours of burn time. The packaging alone, handmade here in Nigeria. Oh my god. Wow. This one is called Femi. I have not tried Femi before. Oh. Sure is until the candle burn. Ow! This one smells so good. Oh my god. Thank you, Bees Home Scent. If you order from their website, you also get like tiny tea light samples that help you test the scent. So say you want to buy Femi and you want to test out Oyin and the other one, Oris, you can, you know, buy those ones as samples, but you get only one tea sample per candle that you buy. There's also a smaller size, not this big jar. So if this big jar that costs, this one costs 13,000 naira, and trust me, it's way better than every Bath and Body Works candle that I burned. Like, it lasts longer, the scent is amazing, it goes around the room properly, and it burns properly. Like, if they tell you 80 hours, you get 80 hours or even more with this candle. Go check them out and tell them you're coming from Lydia's vlog, okay? I'm done preparing my ingredients. I'm just waiting for my bitter leaf to boil. This is the one thing that usually takes time, but to get rid of that bitter taste and like really get the bitter leaf to be chewable, because this is how my mom taught me to do it. So I soak it overnight in a bit of potash, account, and then I just boil it the next morning. It tastes still as bitter leaf. It adds the flavor to the soup, but it's less bitter, and it helps clean it too. So starting off my egusi that I like to make, my smoked egusi soup. This is how I like to make my egusi, okay? I put my ilu, I've cleaned this up properly with the hot water. This gets rid of all the smell that this normally has, because the really ripe ones are the ones that are very decayed and they smell really bad from the market. So I already have red oil in my pot and I fry that for a bit. In goes the egusi next. I didn't have time to present it for you in a fancy plate. If you go to the market to grind your egusi and you don't blend it at home, this is what you get. I'm just going to stir this and let it fry. Like this process alone is what makes this egusi soup. Like, just leave it as thick as this and let it fry. I'm just going to put it in and stir it as well. You want to let this really smoke, like not burn obviously. If you don't have the non-stick frying pans, you have to stir it. Like when I used to cook this back at home, our pots are the regular like aluminum pots. You have to stir this. You can't just leave it and go. It's not something you just leave and go. You have to stir it occasionally. This is how it will look. It's properly fried / roasted right now. And remember, it's just ilu, egusi, red oil, and a bit of stockfish. I'm just going to add in crayfish now. Basically what you're doing at this stage is like smoking out the flavor, so that you can smoking out the flavor of this ingredient so that they can even be more intensified. Like, if you're an Igbo soup person, lover, foodie, I don't know, if you like egusi soup, you would love the smell in my kitchen right now. After that is done, the first thing I do is just to add in my meat and my meat stock. So I'll start to make the soup at this point. So essentially the water from the meat stock is what will be in the soup. So at this point, you add in your ingredients and leave it to boil, and then the egusi will become fluffy again after being your egusi will become fluffy again after being, you know, smoked on the fire. Point, I'll do a taste test. If it's okay, I'll cease to add. If not, I'll add in my Knorr chicken cubes. Listen, these cubes are the best cubes. Like, don't use any other I know that's crazy for me to say, but don't use any other cube. Use this. And if you've been using it already, comment down below and let everyone know. Like, okay, so I'll add just like 2 of these. I usually prefer using these to cook than what's it called? I prefer using this to cook than using regular salt. So at this stage, I like to add in my peppers so they're still fresh, and I'll still cover it back to boil. We like things quite spicy up in here, so I'm going to add in Cameroon pepper. I typically like to cut my beef and protein into bite-sized pieces. I feel like it just makes eating a lot easier than having... Sometimes I cook with really big pieces, but most times you see my soups and stuff, very easy to chew. So leave that to boil. You know it's ready when you start to see the oil settle to the top. This is when your egusi is ready. Oh, it smells so delicious. I'm going to add in my vegetables now. So this is the bitter leaf. This one I want it to boil a bit more. I'm going to add the ugu later, just like 5 minutes apart, honestly. but this needs to boil more and that needs to be a bit fresher. See why you always need a pot that's way bigger than the actual volume of soup you're trying to cook, because your gas will be less messy. I like to think I'm my mother trying to hold this thing without something. I'll give this like 5 minutes to cook.
I'll go tomorrow.
Okay.
Would you like to go in the morning?
Yeah, I can go. Yeah.
Like, I'm really cramping.
Yeah, did you do any stretches?
No, I tried to do
Do those ones I showed
squats
you.
yesterday, so I haven't activated any of these muscles for this.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, wow. So are you going to eat now or later?
Let me first start. Don't be for you.
I should know what?
You don't be for you. I am having muscle.
So I'll just give this 2 more minutes to get ready or to boil, and then the soup is ready. Babe, will you help me
And
wash?
then daddy gets to eat.
Will you help me wash dishes, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
What do you think you're not actually?
I just, you know how the Bible, the scripture says, let who thinketh to stand there, take it, lest he fall.
Yeah.
Right? So it's just a thing of me just saying, okay,
You don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, like you can never be too careful.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm trying
You can
to.
never be too sure.
Yeah, you can never be too sure. But I don't have, like, I don't think there's any weight holding me back. Even unforgiveness. Like, I pray to God to help me just let everything go.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, actually, same thing with me. I always pray for like all those traumas and shit.
Yeah.
We actually have to pray for traumas, childhood traumas, things our parents.
Childhood traumas, especially like here in Nigeria.
Our parents did to us. Yeah. Do I think I'm not terrible? I don't know. It depends on if God finds me worthy. I feel like I'm generally a good person, but at the same time I have a lot of flaws. Like
Yeah.
a lot. Like I cuss people a lot in traffic when they almost try to kill me,
Yeah.
but they try to get themselves killed by me. Okay, to be very fucking honest, sometimes I crave porn. You know, because
Yeah.
the longest time I was single, that was like
You're only.
my only thing.
Yeah.
Now that I'm married, it's a lot easier. I haven't wanked since I got married. Do you understand how big
Yeah.
that is? Somebody that will be wanking like a lot, especially when I'm single.
Me, I
and
haven't.
celibate
Yeah.
and everything. So the fact that I haven't wanked since we got married, and I don't feel like wanking because
Yeah.
you're around. I
Yeah.
really feel good about that. However, watching porn is a different demon on its own.
Yes.
You don't want to want.
I told you that.
Yeah.
But like I'll always watch and make myself reach orgasms. Like for the longest time that was it for me. But like since I stopped and I prayed to God to help me, please turn off the heat on the soup, my love. Since I prayed to God and I asked him to help me, it's been so much easier. Like I've not, since that time I told you,
Yeah.
I've not watched porn. And my mind is so much
Now
freer.
it's crazy because it's not just, I don't almost like me deceiving myself like, okay, I don't go on Pornhub, I don't go on X videos.
Yeah.
But if you know, you know. If you go on Twitter doesn't have like
You know I don't know those kind of people.
Twitter don't have the same kind of this thing that Facebook has.
Restrictions.
Restrictions. So you see a lot of that kind of stuff on Twitter. A lot of it. So for a long time Twitter became like my go-to.
Yeah. Nobody's going to laugh. Yeah. That is just the thing, like each day, just try to be. Yeah, just be good. You really taught me. Babe, you're not supposed to be wearing your ring all the time.
just go about your way
without being a bad person in some way.
You know, without like talking back or fighting or whatever. Me that don't like fighting, in Lagos I would quarrel with somebody almost every fucking day. And I hated that, you understand?
That's fine.
The food looks fire, of course I'll do one.
Thank you.
I know it tastes good too.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Looks so too. Wow. Oh, they brought the light back. That's true. Should I add you more soup? Should I add you more soup?
Which one is mine?
This one.
Yes, please. Unboxing Abu.
Wow. That's a very normal behavior.
It's very, of course. People unbox things all the time. Why won't I unbox
Why would you unbox Apple?
You have to like, see, there's a technique to it. The thumb in between, and then you know, mash it again.
Are you serious?
And then you make a ball. Of course I'm serious.
Oh
This is culture. This is, my ancestors will be so happy right now.
They'll be proud of you. You're not carried it super.
Look at that. Oof.
Stop.
Fire. Those of you that chew your fufu, you're all cultists. It is called swallow there. Swallow your fufu. Nah, my wife can cook. Fuck it. Another one. I want you longer to carry and move my face so this will focus. Ooh. Let me bring my mouth close.
What are you doing? You're having too much fun. Oh my god, what have
You
I
chew the leaf, swallow the fufu. Kanda, obomo, on my face. This almost fell. The plant failed there. See the smoke coming out.
So overall, how do you rate it?
100/10.
Wow.
Make your ancestors proud.
Eat apple today.
Eat fufu the way it's supposed to be eaten. Stop allowing your ancestors to